You know what? I say it this way. When you're born in this world, you're given a ticket to the freak show. And when you're born in America, you're given a front row seat.
Yeah.
And I watch the freak show, and I cut my notes, and I make up stuff about it, and I talk about the freaks.
Kulya.
And the freaks are all human, and they're like me, and we're all the same. I'm not better, I'm not different, I'm just a part now.
Now I believe that we're equal and we're made as one. Like, is it me or does everybody fake the funk? Repeatedly betray and disobey your trust. Traded in the faith to make a buck, you couldn't make this up. So I'm not interested in theories of your ignorance, when we've been in a series of some serious predicaments. It's really here and you can clearly see the wickedness, with existing evidence of conspiracies predicting this. To spy on citizens, I'm sure you'll be disturbed to know when you notice what you're saying shows up in your search results. To make predictions on your thoughts and your moods, and pretty soon you'll see the fiction ain't too far from the truth. No, I'm extreme and I didn't mean to throw a fit, but is it me or is everybody full of it? It seems history proceeds as the past repeats. I'll rest happily the day the president has passed the weed. So in other words, that ain't never happening. So I'm rapping till I cause a collapse of the establishment, cause we've been headed down a slippery steep slope and all got our own front row to the freak show. It's not a fault that we were born misinformed in a society where it's become the norm to conform. So of course today they got us all more detached, but before COVID, metaphorically, we all wore a mask. So I'ma find me some ganja to take a puller, to block out the BS and balagna that you've been full of. Repeating gossip that they find to be true, and their response is that the numbers never lie, but they do. Probably cause they use the news as the source for the proof. Who tends to care about the views more than the truth? Regardless of the cause, they all wish to say it first. Not concerned at all that who this false information hurts. CBS, Fox, CNN I never watch, but pretend I'm brainwashed just to blend it with the bots. But not following the flock of the herd with a bag of popcorn to stop, watch and observe. No, I'm extreme and I didn't mean to throw a fit, but is it me or is everybody full of it? It seems history proceeds as the past repeats. I'll rest happily the day the president's a slash a breeze. So in other words, that ain't never happening. So I'm rapping till I cause a collapse of the establishment, cause we've been headed down a slippery steep slope and got our own front row seat to the freak show. Yo, I hustle music but my soul I never sell. Can't be whole within yourself, playing the role of someone else. Cause most view every other rapper as their opposition, stuck in this constant imaginary competition to earn some wealth, but don't any of it help. Steadily concerning yourself with everybody else, instead of cherish it, they wear it in disparagement, embarrassed of their heritage through arrogant comparisons. And this predicament is within every citizen, the strippers of our innocence to fit in with the ignorant, but those with common sense are onto it and not impressed. Like which outfit and hairstyle you're gonna copy next. The static will stay exactly as I am, while Sam would end up becoming the sacrificial lamb. Cause that's just who I am, pray to God as I pursue it, cause it's a thankless job but somebody's gotta do it. No, I'm extreme and I didn't mean to throw a fit, but is it me or is everybody full of it? It seems history proceeds as the past repeats. I'll rest happily the day the president has passed the weed. So in other words, that ain't never happening. So I'm rapping till I cause a collapse of the establishment, cause we've been headed down a slippery steep slope and all got our own front row to the freak show.
Oh, they say if you scratch a cynic, you'll find a disappointed idealist. And I would admit that somewhere underneath all of this, there's a little flicker of a flame of idealism that would love to see it all change.
Yo, check it out. Yeah, Ukraine and New York, running is the way of the war. Rise up.